Okay, everybody, this is going to be an instructional manual on how to change a flapperless toilet on a Niagara N-2216T. And because I couldn't find any directions when I had to replace my handle, so I bought the new handle kit. I bought a handle kit on Amazon for like $9, $8, $9, really cheap. But the instructions that come with it is really just a blown up picture of the parts that assemble to it. So I've already emptied my water out. I'm going to show you how I did this. So first thing you want to do is whatever this thing is called, I don't know. You want to move this up, and don't worry, the pipe is very pliable. It's made to bend and twist. So I moved that out the way already before. I'm going to show you how to do it now. And then I got just a string to tie this part here, because this part is what controls the water. It makes the water come in and out. So if you don't have this tied back, when you lift this up, it'll just gush out water and get to the sides and everything. So you want to tie that off. So move that out the way. And then just get a wrench and adjust it. There's these two little nuts in here that you want to unscrew. So I already had mine done, so I'm going to show you. So just put that back on there a little bit. And I'll show you what I mean here. Got that? Okay, so then you just want to unscrew this. So just, find out the right direction and unscrew it, right? So that one, and there's one on this side too. So this side too. So you unscrew that one, right? So you get those unscrewed. And then you want to remove it from the side away from the flusher, okay? That's what I found. So take this off. There's a piece that slides out. So just put that to the side. And then also make sure that one's undone all the way and this one's undone. And there's a piece that comes out over here. So take those two pieces, set them to the side. And then you want to remove it from the side away from the handle, where the handle will go. So you just have to kind of squeeze a little bit, press a little bit, then it comes out, and then you remove it. Oops, I dropped a piece. But my tank is empty and dry, so I'm not worried about it. So that piece came out. So in the kit, you get these pieces here. So this is a brand new one I already put in. That piece and that one also. Okay? So you don't really, if you're just trying to get the handle, which you can't just buy the handle by itself, you have to get the whole kit. You don't need to take this one out. I just put this one right back in actually. So now that you got it out, you put the new one in. And the new one, it seems like you might break it, but actually you just bang it out. So I'll redo that again. So just whatever you need to you can use to get that out there. It just slides out. So when you want to assemble it back in, you just take this right back in and push it up in there and it'll click. Get that clicking sound. And now you're just ready to put your new, so here's my new handle I got. It's cheap plastic handle, but the other one that was on there originally was a cheap plastic handle also. This just happens to be a different color, but it's fine. So what I'm going to do is put my little nuts back on there, both of those, and then I'm going to put it back in the opposite of the way I took it out. So I'm going to put the handle side in first. So just make sure that goes in the little hole there. That's good. And this side, just push it down until you get to the hole. And that's good. So now you want to get your pieces. So on this end, the piece that has the rounded end goes on the side away from the handle. So I'm going to put that back in there first. And that's just what the bolt screws into, or the nut. I should be saying this is a nut that screws into. So I'm just going to get that started. And it's pretty awkward When I got this at first, I just looked at it and thought, well, I guess I'm not putting my handle on. And my wife and I have been using a smaller little crescent wrench to turn the thing on the handle to flush our toilet, which is pretty annoying since we were sitting on the toilet and it was dropping and hitting the toilet seat and dinging it a lot. So now we've got this part taken care of. Get our new cheap handle on there and, you know, should work out okay. As long as I can get this started here. I'm having a hard time with it. Actually, I gotta check to make sure I put it on the right direction. So let me just check this out real quick. Leave that there and make sure this is the way I want it to go. I think it is. Not sure if it makes a difference. Yeah, I think it's this way. So it looks like the 3 little notches, you do want those facing out because it just goes in a lot easier like that. It's just an awkward position when you're doing it, you know. It's just really awkward. The hands, you know, if you have smaller hands, I guess the better. For me, my hands aren't too big, but it's just so awkward to get that on there right. I guess it's got to be just perfectly straight. And I'll try to work it a little bit different here. There we go, finally got it. So I got that side started. Now for the other side, for the side with our handle, you want to get this piece. It's not rounded, it's flat, and it's open-ended. You want to get that piece and put that on here. And then that one's going to screw in also. And this side has a lot more room. Well, a lot more space, I should say, but because the pipe is there, it's kind of tough too. Okay, screw this the other way. Actually, I'm going to try to turn the other piece on the outside. Let's see how that works. Oh, I hate to have to turn this around. I might have the wrong side in there.